Is it dark in here?
Oh, let me cut the light on. Y'all need it. Yeah. Keeps it a little bit cooler. Make us think it's cooler, bro.
Oh, okay. Got it. Facebook Live. We're live on this thing.
You already know?
Everybody good?
We about to get started in a minute. We in this thing live like some chicken wings on the string. Crumpets. The old crumpets, not the new crumpets, the old crumpets.
Vehicle service contract from Toco Warranty. Unlike other companies, with Toco, there's no down payment, and monthly payments are really affordable. Keep your hard-earned cash and call Toco Warranty right now at 800-261-7500 to save big
In this thing live like some chicken wings.
For about the cost of a tank of gas per month, the Toco plan has your back on expensive car repairs. Monthly payments are very affordable.
Woohoo!
Now, call Toco at 800-261-7500. That's 800-261-7500.
If you have hard water, the lime scale not only leaves white spots, it clogs pipes and breaks down appliances, costing you
30 seconds.
dollars in energy and wear. Eliminate lime scale and other water issues by ground
30 seconds. And we're live in this thing.
Wade Home Solutions. Wade's affordable systems don't have salts or chemicals. You'll love the way your water tastes, smells, and looks. Satisfaction
They have
guarantee.
Huh?
Information.
So what?
Clear water.
They have it. You get
All
live?
right, here we go.
Yep.
Huh?
We're live.
And you turn it up in here? I'm on a relationship on reach. Yeah, yeah.
What's the deal? Keep it real.
We unleash, y'all know what it is. We unleash, you gonna get all the biz. We unleash, we gonna show off the skills.
For real.
So tune in for advice and news every Saturday night if you like the truth. We stand up for your rights and rules. Saturdays at 5, we'll fight for you. Skinny and GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal. Skinny and GQ for LGBTQ. We keep it simple, but keep it equal.
Love the pussy. Love the pussy. Love the pussy.
To the hip. To the hip, 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 hop. To the hip, 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 hop. Don't stop rocking. My name is Peaches. I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast. Ow! This is the S to the K to the double E to the T to the E to the R. And I'm sitting here with the G to the Q. And we're sitting here with doing this thing. And today is Saturday. And we are fired up. Hello, somebody. Pow!
What did it do? Oh, wait. Man, I could jam to that all day long. Nita Fly, I see you live on the Facebook Live. You did that thing, girl. You put your foot in it. That beat right there, that's where Nita Moore, better known as Nita Fly, Memphis, Tennessee. Finest. Hit her up if you need some beats, if you need her to rap. Hey, we got a bad female rapper dude. You heard her, didn't you?
That's her?
Yep.
Yeah,
You need to get with her.
Yeah, she doing her thing.
And then she just wrote it. She just wrote it. We told her what we want.
Creative.
Boom. Went in the studio, 2-3 takes.
Boom.
Over.
A pro.
Intro and the outro. No, I mean she want to rap.
She hungry.
So I'm plugging you, Nita Fly.
Yeah.
What's up, Radio Land? What's up, Radio Land that's around the area? And this is the 5 o'clock hour, and you know what time it is. This is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community radio show here on AM 990 KWAM Talk Radio, baby. And the mission of our radio show is to be the premier soundboard for the community all over the United States. We done jumped out of the Mid-South. So one of our principles, our three core principles, we have three core principles: education, empowerment, and enrichment. And the reason we have these is because we want to make sure that we are covering elements that we believe are essential to promoting and having a great radio show and talk show and information going out through the airwaves. We're intentional about what we do and what we talk about. We have a great radio show. It's going to be something that I love to do, motivational, down my lane, like to stay positive. We want you to Facebook Live us. Davian Skeeter Clemens is on his Facebook page, and I am on TUV Magazine. So if you follow us, like our page, so you can watch us on TUV Mag or Davian Clemens Facebook page. Get an inside scoop of what's going on. So right now we're going to dive into our little first segment. It's called What's on Your Mind. So I'm sure Davian has something to talk about. And it's called What's on Your Mind, son?
Well, one of the greatest presidents of the United States of America, Barack Hussein Obama, he told the people the other day, don't boo, vote. It's very important that we vote because early generations have fought and died for our right to vote, which we know about this. The black vote is very, 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 very important in the United States of America. So Lyndon Johnson, for instance, in 1964, he had 94% of the black vote. And so we have to vote for the right person. I can't tell you who to vote for. I tell you who I'm voting for, but we need to vote for the right person and stick together. We have everything to gain and too much to lose not to vote. I do not care about what's going on. We have to vote. We have to keep the momentum. The disparities, the unemployment, the housing, the education, the health issues, they could get worse if we don't vote. We must vote and try to impact this society with our things that needs to be done in this country. And finally, we have to vote because fighting against embedded empathy is very important. If we don't vote, it's not going to work. So for the people who say that voting doesn't work, don't listen to those people. Exercise your right to vote. Today was the last day of early voting. I voted the other day and I took my grandmother. So I want you to get out and vote. I think it's August the 4th, election day. So please get out and vote. And that's what's on my mind.
I think a lot of people aren't being informed of what's going to happen in August. We have some preliminaries coming up, and it's important that you get these people, the right people in office that represent you, because you have people making decisions and they say we're making it for the people in our district and the people that represent. And I know that the lawmakers in Tennessee are not making decisions that represent me or a lot of majority of people that I talk to.
Absolutely.
So the big election that's coming up in November. 469 congressional seats.
Absolutely.
Up for re-election. It's time to clean house.
Get them out of there.
It's time to clean house. It's time to
Get 'em
clean
out.
house. It's time to clean house. I saw something really, really funny, and so I will publicly say I'm Team Democrat. So all this time we had a Democrat president, but a majority Republicans in the Senate, and in our congressional house, I'm having a technical difficulty, and it's not killing, but I'm okay. I work with it.
Why don't you just switch it?
I did. They block a lot of things, and I hate when they say, I have that bad Obamacare. It's the Affordable Health Care Act, but they want to say Obamacare.
That's fine too.
Well, you know what that does to general people. They think that it's Obama. They hate Obama, then they want it to go away. But it's not Obamacare. It's the Affordable Health Care Act. And we need people that are want this country to progress and not go back to the way it was.
Absolutely.
And I agree with the platform that I heard this week. Make America Great Again. And we know what was going on during that time and the people who said that. And a lot of rocks are being overturned. People in political position, and their motives and intention are being reviewed. So we have to stay woke. Stay woke, people. Stay woke. Stay vigilant. Don't allow your emotions to take over when we have a killing. We have to stay awake. We have to keep moving going. You have to stay visible. You have to keep your foot on the gas pedal and don't let off. Make elected officials, hold them accountable. They are public servants. You pay them. We pay them.
Absolutely. And like Reverend Barber said at Sunday, the other day, he was great. He said that we have to be the moral defibrillator right now in this country, and he's absolutely correct. And so he said that he was a preacher. He said, I'm a theologically conservative, liberal, evangelical biblicalist. And I was like, that is great. Preach, brother. And he preached, and he said, we right now in society have to be the moral defibrillators. And so when he said that, he messed me up. And so that was good news. And so he was talking about the Voter Right Act, getting minimum wage up, LGBTQ rights, everybody. Now is the time to stick together. They have been trying to divide it and make this a us against them war, black against white, Black Lives Matter, Gay Lives Matter, everybody matters. We need to get this system straight. We need to love the Jewish people, the Palestinian people. We need to have peace instead of war. We need to work together, because if we don't and they get in office, we're done. So, we got to do what's right. And right now, we need to stand up for everybody, because everybody's been affected by this system that's in place. And so we need to come together, renew our criminal justice system and all the above, and do what we have to do to make America continue to progress and not regress, because America's already great. And whatever Pokemon talking about, he's going to make America great. Whatever. America's already great. And so my grandmother told me stories about how her mother and her used to pick cotton. And so my grandmother's still living, and she told me stories about her picking cotton. So you talking about America ain't great? You a lie. It is great, because she don't have to pick no cotton no more. And she's still living, telling me cotton stories. And you would tell me America ain't great? Man, you lost your mind.
Yeah.
Just think about it.
Well, I got one better.
What?
Bill O'Reilly said he wanted to rebuttal.
Oh, that idiot.
A rebuttal to Michelle Obama when she said she lived in a White House that slaves did.
Yeah.
Well, he came back and he said, well, at least they stayed in a nice place and they were fed.
Yeah. Hey, what's his name?
Oh.
O'Reilly.
Oh.
Those were called house Negroes who stayed inside the house, just in case you didn't know. Those were the house Negroes, and the rest of them stayed in the field. So I was in the house. I'm light skinned. I was going out there. Yeah, I can go out there. So that's what they were called. But everybody didn't have no good condition. Now Bow Wow crazy. He said he's not black. He Latino or something, he said. But nevertheless.
He said he's not black. He mixed.
That's called privilege.
Chad, when he get mixed?
It's privilege. Privilege.
Don't get me started. We got a great show.
We do.
I got to go high, because you got me going low right
Michelle
now.
Obama said when they go low, you go high. And wear the dress they wore the other night like the other lady did.
But listen, we have to take our first break, our first pause for the calls. We got to pay some bills. We'll be right back. And then we're going to dive into this show. It's going to be, if I knew what I know now, 10 years ago, I wouldn't.
What?
We'll be right back.
If you want to get in this conversation, call us at 901-260-5926. 901-260-5926. Our first break of the day, Facebook Live.
Furniture and Things offers brand name mattresses and bargain prices. King size mattresses starting at $285, queen size $275, full size $265, and twin size mattresses are $180. Furniture and Things is located at 1905 Goodman Road West in Horn Lake. Call 662-536-6062. That's 662-536-6062. Tell them that the Unleashed Voice sent you.
I left my rock at home, Curtis. It's at home. I don't wear my rocks everywhere. I might get robbed or hijacked wearing my rock.
You do not want to miss these Power Pack services. We are a church for all people, and we welcome you as we transform.
My rock is at home.
The church is located inside
It's not real.
Church at 560
The devil is a lie.
Scott Street, Memphis, Tennessee.
You better not give me no bad rock.
Jr., Senior Pastor of the Cathedral Praise Church of Memphis Incorporated, and I hope to see you there.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
In Memphis, condoms are free from Planned Parenthood and their friends all over town.
Nothing sexier than free. So check out